This is a message for anyone who's looking for a job right now. I hired a new person yesterday, and do you think I hired her because she's brilliant? She is brilliant. I happen to think she's brilliant. I happen to think she's driven. I happen to think that she's motivated. I think all the amazing things about her that you should think when you hire somebody. But here's why I truly hired her. Here's why I made the decision on the spot and did not even think about it. She was kind, number one, to the waitstaff, and then she was kind to a beggar who came up to the table. Those two things made her stand out. She already stood out. Do you see what I'm saying? She already stood out. But the fact that she was super kind to the waitstaff, and when a beggar came up, look, it's not, I don't want to say, a lot of people say, oh, well, we're all kind to, she was overly, you could see the compassion in her heart. You could see that the compassion and the kindness was so genuine. And, this person that came up and asked for money, I've seen a lot of people just sort of ignore. It happens so much in this day and age. I've seen a lot of people just ignore or, put their hand up or just say, I have no money. She was incredibly kind, which meant the world to me. Quite frankly, it meant the world to me. So if you're going on job interviews, or if you're being interviewed somewhere outside of the office, or you're speaking on, if it's a Zoom, it's not enough. What I'm trying to say is it's not enough to be smart. It's not, in order to stand out, your character has to stand out. And sometimes, and it's interesting, it can stand out in the most interesting ways. Like, I paid attention to how this woman responded to the waitress when she came over. Like, those things, I want people with positive energy around me. I want people with incredible characters around me. And this is what this woman demonstrated, by the way, not by the way obviously she treated me well, but it's not about the way she treated me. So remember, when you're trying to get a job, it's not about the way you treat the person who's interviewing you. They will be watching for everything else that you may not even be thinking about. So remember these words when you're going for a job interview, and remember. And you know what? Most importantly, be authentic. Be authentic, be who you are. But I hope who you are is genuinely a kind, compassionate person, because that will make the difference between you and somebody else they may hire. I love you all.